Detroit, Michigan. The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
From the 37. That's complete, David Njoku. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Dumped off to his running back. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
You could do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle give sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jack Campbell at the INT. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Tight end going in motion here. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That's Marcus Davenport with the tackle. No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Goff on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they got to see the chains move to get it going. But that forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
They'll go for it. Goff. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best. And you get to see how you handle the most pressure. And it turns out they handled it pretty darn well. And now they'll keep pushing.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Second and 6 coming up here. Another one for Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Second and 3 now. Goff working from the pistol. Rolling out to his left. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On first down, it's Goff. Dumps it off to his running back. He breaks the tackle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Ford Field right after this. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third down run by Gibbs. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
They have themselves another first and 10. Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Shotgun snap here to go. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. One Thornhill takes it away.
It's open.
Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. Red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the home back on the handoff. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Looking for a throw here. Getting out to his left. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. It's a gain of 22. And that gives the Browns a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3. Called in by Njoku, left side.
That's much play, bro.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stops at his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll throw it. Got a man, it's Njoku. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Browns hoping to break this tie before the half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down throw from Goff. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Pass complete to Gibbs. And in for the Detroit touchdown.
Oh, they ran him over. Wow, hell of a rebound, dude. Oh, that stupid pick I threw earlier. Fuck. Very frustrating with this team. 0-4. Fucking very frustrating.
Hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying the time for that play.
Oh, 9 seconds left. We get the ball second half.
And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Oh, brother, hits another interception. The first two with a fumble with the INT. And the Lions are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Off play action, Goff. Pass taken in by St. Brown. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's almost had it worse, but he gets a yard out of it. From the secondary, Grant Delpit on the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Putting a receiver in motion. Now Gibbs. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Miles Garrett coming in for the stop.
Coverage can do that.
No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9. Running back sent in motion. To the air, 3rd and long. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Williams coming in motion right. And he heads out of bounds. That won't be enough to move the sticks.
Whatever, dude. That was a fucking first down.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
They'll come out throwing.
Damn it.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they
Holy shit.
bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown.
That's fucking shit.
The Browns start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown.
Fucking denied a first down, but that was a first fucking down.
Knocks the extra point through.
Sorry ass team.
And the Browns tie this game 7-7.
Bitch ass defense. Bitch ass defense.
The Browns have it on the teeth, and they will kick it away here.
Fucking nickel, clean round nickel.
His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Headed out right. Ooh,
get the fuck out of here.
Surprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line.
That's
so no
bullshit.
Offense up to the line fast. Third and long for him here.
Dude, that base defense is a crock of shit. Fucking crock of shit.
That's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is
fucking stuffs to run with nickel, and he can't even fucking pass, dude. Like,
they've got
shit.
2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going
Cranky,
number 3.
because his team's fucking pissing me off.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him down right along the 30.
Dude, all he's doing is dinking me underneath. He's not even going high. It's a tight end or nothing at all.
2nd and 3 now. Takes off right out of the read option. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Throwing on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker.
Yeah, just ran the same 2 routes in the same direction.
This one's on the offense.
He's just going underneath, bud. He's just going underneath.
So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flush out. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I'm bitchy right now because I'm struggling with this team, dude. Plus, I'm not even in the fucking mood to play, bud. I wasn't expecting to play a game. Completely forgot about this shit.
Another try following the sack.
Dude, get the fuck out of here with that. Dude, another passing fence. Let me go find something. Oh.
Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds his man over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Trying for the big game downfield. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. PAT is up and good for
I gotta go up against fucking base defense. Motherfuckers look better than they are. Clutch is always good. No cap to Clutch. Clutch is a good user, but that base defense was saving motherfuckers.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fuck.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Ooh.
Throw is caught by the back. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
Yeah, but I'm struggling with this team, dude. These dudes are so fucking sad right now.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Yeah, there's that base defense. Base defense.
They'll go for it. Goff. Put the body on the line for his team. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, it's Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's able
It's
to get
crazy that
this down to
motherfucker
36.
can break the line of scrimmage like that.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh.
And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Hey, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Oh, fucking hell.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 11. Finds Judy near the sideline. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out.
Oh my God, dude. Madden does not want me to. The league does not want me to win this year. Everything is failing.
Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders
Or the
doing
coverage that
everything
was
they
on
can
that
to
left
make
side
you
where the
jump,
receiver
and,
was open.
well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false starts. Now 15 yards to the marker. Airing it out on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Pressure's there, and he goes down again.
See, bud? See, that base defense is fucking hella fucking, what do you want to call it? That's base defense, and that's what base defense does.
In this game, in the fourth quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a two-score game. That's not going to help in that decision at all. Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit,
I hope you have a lag spike. I hope you have a lag spike. Hope your kicker slips.
And this kick is good.
Oh, this fucking season's trash, dog. All because of a coaching suggestion that happened in the preseason. Or, yeah, I think it was the preseason. It was, yeah, preseason or first game of the season. Coaches shit questions, and since then the team has just been downhill.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return. And as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Goff working from the pistol. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions gotta score in a hurry. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, gone. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? Yep. Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It got first down from the 31. Now give left side. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Detroit calls timeout, it's second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back-to-back carries here. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
to throw.
Oh, fucking match ass play. Damn
They
it,
touch
dude.
him down as he
Fuck
finds
this
enough to pick up the first.
That's what we call situational
Cue the clock,
football.
bro.
You spend
Cue
all
fucking
week
clock.
working
I'm
on
over
your
this
nickel
fucking league.
passing game package
I'm
to
over this
take
fucking
advantage
league.
of third downs just like that.
First down read option. He keeps it running right.
Smash his fucking
And
ass,
they've
man.
got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, kid, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another kid at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And this is going to be a short carry that just reaches the 40. It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing third and long. So the Browns will take this win home with them. And this was the type of response you always hope to see.